But it trips me out on how the just say you shouldn't be on the internet. Know everything that's going on the internet.
Everything, all the politics on the internet, all the beef. They know everything going on the internet, but they not. I'm not social media. I'm from the streets, huh? What street? You from the YouTube streets? Cause that's where we at.
Crazy.
We want every side to come together to attempt to take down the 100 side.
Man, they gotta
We want
understand,
all the
right?
smoke.
We go off the content.
Three, two, one. Hey there, welcome back to the channel where we keep it real. No capping. I'm your host, bringing you nothing but straight fire and authenticity. Today, we're diving into 12 rooms that I got to promote. The 100 ENT showroom, hosted by Big Wack100. The Beehive room. Love and R&B room, hosted by the queen of the 100 side, R&B. No room for the weak. No mercy room. Spin the block room. 100 ENT Jailbreak Squad room. 100 ENT Solve room. Petty Betty and Toxic Tanya room. Dangerous Minds room, hosted by Beast. Good Burger, hosted by Pitbull. Sleepless in LA, and many more. If you want to get closer or you want to be a part of the show, go to Clubhouse, follow one of these rooms, or you look for a room titled with Wack100. These particular videos all made possible by the one and only Wack100. Get ready to vibe with me as we explore the hardest topics that need some real recognition in the streets. Let's jump right into it and show some love to this channel by hitting the like and or subscribe button. So, without further ado, hold it down. One mic on Wack.
I'm in the area, because soon as I got here, I already knew what it was. So I'm in the area. Beast, keep it G, where y'all at? I'm right here. I'm not even in San Diego no more.
I'm
in the area.
I'm not there. I'm not even close right
Well,
there.
where's Keep It G at?
Keep It G's probably in the high desert right now. I don't know if he's down there. Keep It G.
Okay, well, where's who's right here? Nigga, that a guarantee, nigga, is about to be all hands, nigga. Feet, elbows, knees, all of that. Who's right here? Hello?
Hold on.
Nah, unless you want me to go out to my brother's house in the valley, West Hills. You want to meet out there? We can meet at my brother's house. Yeah, let's do that. Meet at my brother's house. I'll send it low. Hello? Oh yeah, let's meet in West Hills. Let's do that. Let me throw on my shit real quick. Got me in life.
You said West Hills?
West Hills, yeah. You want to meet at my brother's house in West Hills?
Your brother's house?
Yeah. You want to meet at my brother's house in West Hills?
You want me on the street?
Okay, well, where you want to meet at?
You pull up to your family house so you can call the police?
Call the police? All right, where's Wack? Peace. One of y'all niggas, let's go.
You weird.
Let's go. But meet up on 98th and Main. You's a dummy. Okay, so you want to meet up at a studio? All right, I'll give you the name of a studio. I'm gonna drop low for a studio then if you want to meet up at a studio. I've been told you I'm not meeting at no location that you drop. Hey, Dreas, you're a punk. Dreas? Well, what's your address?
Girl, go find Blade.
What's your address? No, I'm meeting up today. You want to bring it to the app? Try to keep it off the app to save you some embarrassment. I was never going to bring it back to the app after I whooped your ass. And it's not going to be, I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. I want my respect.
So you said,
nigga,
where are you?
This is wild. Where's Dreas at?
Dreas in the car, Wack. She's already in the car.
She's driving around?
Yeah, she's just ready.
No. I got my keys. I'm waiting for the address so I can go.
You talk to 2Ps?
I'm in the valley. You said what?
You talk to 2Ps?
What's to talk to 2Ps about? This has nothing to do with him.
Got everything to do with him.
Everything, Wack. Everything to do with him.
That's a
that shit is crazy.
You make it about
crazy.
I ain't talking about that. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying. It's
both of them ways. Either way you spin it.
Y'all acting crazy. crazy. I don't know.
Yeah. Wack on the phone. He gonna get it situated. You already know, team. We in the 100 side. Shout out the squad. Man, this is the 100 ENT, man. They ain't ducking shit. We got Eb and Dreas. This has been a 4-year long. This has been 4 years. 4 years.
Nah, don't say that. Don't say that. Because if you look at the text message, we was just cool in 2024. There was no smoke until like last year.
But you always had that. You guys always had that. There's always been that hidden tension.
There's never been that.
Yes,
never.
Yes.
That was
from the Discord
days.
From the Discord days.
That was the other her. We was cool, nigga.
Nah,
we was cool. No, we had the conversation.
Yeah,
we had
you
a
had
long
the conversation, but there's still that underlying shit that goes on. Like,
nigga, then say that then. Don't say it's all good if it's not then. Then say that.
It was good when you got on here and apologized to my child, and then you started attacking me again.
Then say that then.
You started attacking me again. We was cool when you was crying on the phone.
No, you brought it up. You was the first one to bring it up. You brought it up.
So I stopped.
You brought it up.
You weird. But you want to make it about a nigga to
the first one to bring it up
from jump. So
anyways,
you been a gutter.
You think it's about 2 P's, but you forget you disrespected my daughter. You foot sluts. You cool? You do apologize and then backpedal. You stupid to a nigga because you tried to play with a kid.
2 P's.
You don't ever have
2 P's.
Hey, Andreas, 2 P's didn't call your phone?
Not yet. I think he's asleep.
Hold on, go ahead, Wack.
I think 2 P's probably been trying to call you. You might want to answer that call.
Yeah. That's crazy. So much anger. We had the conversation. Apologies was said. Everything was good. And then this 2 P shit come up. A nigga I don't even want. Shit's crazy. We just cool. That's the smoke. But like I said, she had somebody say, F my dead mom. So now I got smoke.
Hold on, this is what I'm talking about, deflection. Because the shit with my kids.
Answer your nigga's phone call.
Me outside the house last night. I had to sleep on the front grass.
What you do, Wack?
What I do? Ain't that some shit?
Female.
What I do?
That's victim shaming, man.
So
she sound like she was on the T app. That's why she said it like that.
What you do? So it's the reason that justifies that.
That's victim shaming.
What you mean,
Because they know I don't do shit. You do all the shit.
Who?
I don't do shit.
You don't do nothing.
You do all the shit.
How about when you pour that extra jalapeno juice in my salad? Who puts jalapeno juice?
You needed it.
What?
You needed it.
You did that on purpose. The doctor just said I can't eat no hot nothing.
Is that a cleanse or what? She give you a cleanse or what?
I might want to try that shit. Jalapeno juice on the salad. I might want to try that shit. I might want to try that shit. These wake up early in the morning wanting to squabble. This shit crazy.
9 a.m. 9 a.m. on a Saturday, ready to get it in. Like,
nigga, I was ready to get it in 2 days ago. The talking about the 24th. And that's only because I'm a martial artist. I got a lot of self-discipline and self-control. So a lot of that bullshit don't even matter to me. But at the end of the day, fuck my dead mom. Yeah.
Y'all can come over here. I record it.
I don't need shit recorded. Like, I don't need anything recorded. Yeah, that'll be cool.
Take one.
I ain't gonna lie. This is a lot of hidden animosity though, Wack. I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of hidden shit. And from both ends.
It ain't hidden.
It's been going for 4 years though now.
Is it for the violation of disrespect? Is it for the love of 2 P's? Are they fighting for his love?
I don't know. That's the thing. There's two different ways going about it. There's two different.
So mine is for the violation of disrespect, and that's only bitch
for 2
if
P's,
you.
Ebony.
Huh?
You had a thing for 2 P's. Y'all was whispering sweet nothings.
What you mean? We had a thing for each other at once upon a time.
Ebony wants people that she can't never have though. That's what she tried to do. She
can't ever have.
Wow.
So Beast, I'm not gonna fall for that trick back because 2 P's won't even tell you that.
What?
You wanted that I couldn't ever have.
You wanted 2 P's. There's a lot of people that you couldn't have at them times that you couldn't have.
The word was when you tried to go see him, he curbed you. So I was trying
Shut up, Wack. The word was the other way around. Anyways, we're not gonna do that. Two Pieces the homie, and we don't want to get to that. What I'm saying is, this keeps antagonizing. That shit, okay. Maybe that day I go for it. Next day I don't give a. Then you want to come on the app. First of all, you don't want to reply back to a message that I sent you off the app. I'm not an appy man.
That we
and
can
mute
move around.
Up. Listen to your man and mute
peachy.
up.
Don't try to throw no subliminals, and we'll be peachy.
Okay, peachy cream.
Yeah.
Toodles.
So 2P's dubbed Ebony and chose Dreas.
It's 2B.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
As long as she don't renege like she normally do.
Ebony's story is she sent 2P's to Dreas because she didn't. She only wanted to do a quickie and he wanted to have a relationship.
Oh.
No, that was not my story. He said he was going to wait because I was in a relationship. He said he was going to wait. And then years later, that was them. So
you in a
that was that.
Which relationship?
So when you got out of a relationship, you double back.
No, I never did.
So you felt like Ebony kind of intruded on your...
No, Wack. I said that was years before. So much shit had happened since then. Like, I stayed in my relationship and some more shit. Nothing ever happened. That was the end of that.
You stayed in what relationship?
In my relationship that I was in.
You wasn't in no relationship.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
With your kid's father?
You liked the nigga.
You said what?
She was wishing upon a star.
Okay, Wack. So you say.
Was I right or wrong?
Well, okay. Is that okay? I see what you're saying.
Nigga.
I see what you're saying. But yeah, I see what you're saying.
Baby, what the hell is that? I told you don't hold your breath. Where's the thing at, baby? You gonna go get it? You want me to go get it?
Hey, I need...
You got it?
Hey, R&B's nails was fire, okay? I need that location. Yes, I need that location.
Open today. Go over there.
Yeah. It's called what? Princess Nails or Princess?
Oh, it's called Prilla. It's right there. You know where the Sherman Oaks Galleria is, right?
Yeah, for sure.
On Ventura and Sepulveda, right where the Cheesecake Factory is.
Oh
yeah, we used to ditch and go there. We used to ditch and go there all the time. Yeah.
Okay, so you know when you go up the first escalator where the 24-hour fitness is?
Yeah. Well, right I know.
There. Well, you know when you go in the underground, the garage.
Okay.
You go up the first escalator. First escalator, you see Paul Mitchell, 24-hour fitness.
Okay.
Perk Williams, all that.
Okay, it's right there on that side.
She's right next to the right of Paul Mitchell. You can't. As soon as you come
up. Oh, she's in a good location too.
Yeah, okay. Just as soon as you come up the escalator, just go right, and you pass Paul Mitchell, and then you're running to her.
All right. Is there anybody in particular to ask for?
Ling Ling does.
I don't know if she's there on Friday.
Ling Ling, but all of them, it's a bunch of them in there. Okay. All you gotta do is tell them what you saw. They in there. Tell them R&B and Wack sent you. They got you. That's her direct shop though. Princess
okay.
She's back in town.
All right, cool. Definitely gonna tap in.
I mean, it was crazy about it because I walked the spot. Fellas, if your girl need her nails done, just at the spur of the moment, they got a barbershop over there, cell phone replace place over there. So it's kind of like if you on the move, you want to go get something to eat, and you ain't get your hair, you want to leave out, you go get your hair cut, your nails done, you broke your cell phone, your screen, they got a spot over there. It's kind of cool spot over there. Everything is right there. Talking about those silver ones, the ones you got now, baby? The platinum ones.
They on my page.
Yeah, that's the one we just collabed on. Yeah, it's a cool spot too. It's cool. The vibe is cool up in there.
Wack, your YouTube was for real?
only got one YouTube. What happened? Somebody got
The about your little bro forging your name. That was
It's the
real.
second time he done did some shit. He forged my name a gang of times. I think he probably the only one that's running neck and neck with R&B. R&B signed my name when it's her name. Who's responsible? Nigga gonna tell me everything gonna be alright. You see, Princess ain't saying nothing. Axe says he was hit with a subpoena from Rock Nation. Axe aiding for a look. What is he talking about?
A lot more.
Hey, it's a lot cooler out here than I thought. I ain't gonna even hold you. It's hot as hell everywhere else. Like that crazy ass heat out here. That shit is nice.
How long you gonna be out here?
Probably till like Wednesday. I was gonna leave straight from San Diego on Sunday, but I'm gonna change my flight up out of LAX, so probably stay here till like Wednesday.
Yeah, Bumpy told me you was coming.
How Bumpy gonna tell you? Yo ass boy, you messy Wack. I been said that shit on stage.
Oh no. I came in the room. We was with Gigi. I leave, come back. Hellfire in it.
What, Gigi? She out of jail? I thought she was in jail last I heard.
Well, she was in here this morning about 6. I came in here talking crazy. Now Gigi done been out of jail, I think, for a minute. She did go to jail though.
I thought it was something else that had happened right after that though. Something else.
She went to jail like over a gun or something. I don't know what the fuck. Ain't no telling with Gigi, man. I was just
I was in the trenches and it was some other bullshit that happened. I don't know if it was jail or some shit, but something happened.
I was just asking her, how's it feel to not ever know what it felt like to sit down? And your ass is so flat, you just always laying down. No matter what you do, you just laying down. Her back.
I ain't never seen her ass. She always showing her titties and shit.
Yeah, I tell her that back run all the way down to her hamstrings. Yeah, she put a video up, I remember, and some Daisy Dukes, and it was just gone. I mean, that shit was crazy. Nigga come home to that for work, nigga be mad as a nigga like, nigga, I gotta get up out of here. I'm gonna go to the homeless shelter or something.
She said, Wack, you know I only wear $100 gowns.
Gigi crazy as a... I'll never forget that had a cap gun or some crazy shit. Ion sent them people by that house 2 o'clock in the morning banging on her door. She said something about Ion Cat. You know, he don't play that cat shit. That nigga said somebody by her house like 2 a.m. Had me up on my sleep. I'm like, who is this? Say, they're banging my door. They keep saying it's Ion Cat name. Oh shit. What else going on in the news, man? Flacco ain't put out no more content on the T Grizzly Auntie case. No more new shit.
Shit, not that I heard of. I haven't been tapped in like that though. Nobody heard it?
No, I ain't
Shit.
seen Poetic
Right.
Flacco put up nothing, but I know Trap Lord Ross been putting up like hella videos about this.
Well, Flacco put up 2, 3 of them. Well,
Yeah.
cause I know he had the inside people. Did they throw out the case? They was trying to see if they throw out the cell phone. That's the last motion they filed, is to throw the cell phone out, cause the cell phone wasn't in his name. Damn, them titties is big. Where you going? Nowhere. Gee whiz. What? This shit. Yeah, I'm watching. You know what you're doing. Oh my God. Every man should be able to see this sight. You know my eyesight is good from long distance, right? But the nigga, the cell phone ain't in his name, but that's the number he gave his parole and probation officers. So, you know, without that cell phone, they can't put him at the scene. Cell phone the one put his ass at the scene.
Hey, yo, Wax. So we listened to the content, the shit you dropped in the back channel with the, remember, what was his name? Bounty Hunter J or something like that?
Oh
So we
yeah, yeah.
listened to that content, yo. Hey, yo, you had him in a trick bag. You had him with the. You sound like Popeye. That shit was funny as.
Man, niggas calling you talking about what Wax said. Nigga, what is you talking about?
Yo.
And then I'm telling them niggas, like, and I told him, like, I told him another occasion, I said, hey, bro, I'm talking to me about New York or anything else. You ain't never even been on a plane, my nigga. You've never been on an airplane in your life. You went to jail at 16, nigga, from Watts. You probably never even been to the airport. You sitting there, and people is, I don't know, you met a nigga to know a nigga. And I keep telling niggas, just because you in jail a long, you only in jail a long time because that's how long they say you gotta be there. There ain't nothing that says, all right, we come to him every year to see if he wants to go free, and he chooses to stay in here with these people. Nah, nigga. And then you in there for a murder you didn't commit. So you really ain't a murderer.
Yeah, that was crazy right there. I ain't gonna lie.
You know, these niggas with these facades and these personas and shit, bro. They, you know what I mean? Look, bro. I don't want to. The other day, I had some dude from Hoover. He mentioning my name. He called me yesterday. I said, bro, I don't know you, bro. Who the f- are you? The nigga got mad because I mediated a problem between two Hoovers. I said, you mad that I mediated the problem, or you mad because they wouldn't listen to you when you tried to? The nigga said it wasn't your place to mediate that. I said, well, did you gonna tell the Hoovers don't call me? I said, how about we do this? I'm gonna make that announcement today. Anybody from Hoover, nobody could assist or do no business with y'all because of your OG homie over there. How about we do that? No. I said, yeah, you need to be the one to do it all, bro. I had to tell him and the other and Hefe too. I'm like, hey, bro, don't nobody get with another nigga talking about how it's supposed to go, nigga. This the internet. I keep telling these niggas. Keep telling them I'm the founder of the social media ninjas. I've been telling them.
We banging on these strips. We banging on these.
Nigga, we banged out on the
banged
YouTube
out
streets,
on this
nigga.
YouTube streets.
We stay nigga with the charge cord, nigga. This be the funny part. This how I get tricked, dude. I said, hey, bro, so you telling me niggas shouldn't be on social media? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm telling you. I said, you know, for 30 minutes, you just told me what's going on social media. He said, I know. I said, so why you on social media?
He couldn't answer?
Let me guess. I said, let me guess. You got a YouTube channel. Let me guess. It's not doing too well. Y'all got a YouTube channel? I said, okay. So you a social media ninja? No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Yeah. I said, cause see how you mention my name? See, that's in the YouTube streets. You see what I'm saying? So I mentioned yours back. You didn't like it, did you? Yeah, man, you talking about you don't use light bulbs, you got LEDs in your house, man. Like, what kind of shit is that? It's the truth. All my shit been changed, converted to LEDs.
What's wrong with LEDs?
I don't know what's wrong with the nigga. They burn longer, and they don't burn as hot, and they use less energy, my nigga. Like, I'm LED'd out, my nigga. But it trips me out on how the niggas that say you shouldn't be on the internet know everything that's going on the internet.
Everything, all the politics on the internet, all the beef. They know everything going on the internet, but they not. I'm not social media. I'm from the streets, huh? What street? You from the YouTube streets? Cause that's where we at.
Crazy.
And most of the goddamn room still don't know who this is. You gotta be clout chasing.
Listen, that nigga was like, I'm OG's pub. Huh? Babe, you sexy as that bonnet. Could you wear your bonnet when we go eat?
They got them new school bonnets too. Them shits are different, huh?
She got the one with the rerun lane.
Yeah.
Bang. Lay to the side.
Bang.
Why I know exactly what he's talking about. That's how my shit look right now.
Tiffany, he always describe it as the rerun type.
Oh shit, that's the first time I heard it like that, Devious. I'm going in the mirror right now, and I'm like, this is definitely the rerun.
Devious is in our world too. See, Devious just so laid back. Devious know. You know what I'm saying? What it is to sit back and watch your woman just walk around the right way with the bonnet, with the white beater, the goddamn areola showing through the white beater, the white beater sitting right above the waistline. You know, Devious got a woman too. What you talking about?
She got a bonnet that I can't stand. And when she can't find it, she swear I didn't threw it away. I'm like,
you got see now that
it's the color of it though. It's gold or something. It's like
oh, she got a gold joint.
Yeah, something rose gold or something. It's just too bright for me.
The bonnets fit better on the peanut head women. The women with the big heads, it don't lay right. You know what I'm saying? You only get the Brooklyn lay when she got a little peanut head, them little head women.
Oh man, what crazy.
Ebony's slim by nature. She put a little weight on because of them babies, but not a whole lot. So she got peanut head too. So It's all bonnet.
Definitely got a peanut head.
35% cranium, 65% bonnet.
Beast, you still in here?
Yeah, I'm sitting right here. What's good?
I heard you woke me up last night singing Contagious. You was in it, boy.
Come on
Hell
now.
nah. Beast was singing
I be singing all
Contagious.
kind of shit, yo. Like, I'm
What
I
chilling.
was
the
like,
hell is
man,
going
hey,
on?
y'all had a good
Yeah.
room last night. Y'all had a real good
Yeah.
room last night.
Once we do the late night, late night's been popping again. It's been back popping again. We
Yeah,
trying to make late night a great again. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. It was
Because
fun. It was
late
real
night and our
fun.
morning show is our staple rooms. Those are our rooms that we gotta have solid like that. Those are late night to morning show. That's our shit. That's what we was founded on. That was how we were grounded. That we went from there to there. We really didn't have, and then we built off of that. So
Right.
like we got to make them rooms always great. There's always got to be our Stapleton rooms where we can do what we do. And so
Were you
I,
were you on the men's team last night?
I was
Or
on the
you was
men's
just
team last night. We lost, but at the same
okay?
time, it was a great room. So
Oh yeah,
I
it
don't
was a
mind.
dope
You already
room.
know. I lost. We lost. Fuck it.
Look at R&B. She talking about her booty heavy. That motherfucker, boy, you dragging around about 19 pounds, nigga.
19. She got about 38 cc's or what?
That,
Shout out to
no, no, I
Queen,
ain't gonna
yo.
say. That's one thing. You could get some breasts. I don't make acid with it. I don't think nobody on our floor got no BBL. I don't think we got no BBLs over here. I don't think so. Lady Killer got a dirty laundry BBL.
Lady
That was
Killer's
dirty
BBL
laundry is
stank.
crazy.
That shit stank. That shit smell like
Not too
straight.
much on Lady Killer
She
Beast.
stuffed.
That shit smell like a
Hey,
pupusa.
hold on, you
She
wet
stuffed
tamale.
Her
her ass.
BBL smell like a pupusa.
Not too
She,
much.
she stuffed her ass with blankets and t-shirts.
Oh, I thought they was bed sheets.
Oh, what it was? It got flat at the bottom.
It's just flat. Like it went lump,
Now,
flat.
I think the first person that would get a BBL would be White Girl Jules.
Oh.
Because the black dude she with, he probably complaining a little bit.
Not too much on my BBL. Thank
I
you.
But
wouldn't
you
I
had a
wouldn't be
dirty clothes
against that.
BBL.
I wouldn't be against that.
I went to Nicki Minaj's doctor. Thank you.
Who's with a BBL though?
Because all she with is black dudes, so you know they can brainwash her.
Yeah, she definitely put on shit. She bringing
And
this
she
Nah,
in.
I
got
think
good
if she got
credit.
a BBL, I think she would need to get a little bit more boobies too, so it could be proportion. Cause she don't just want to be like wah, and that's
She
it.
got a white girl with no breasts. She got a flat ass and no breasts.
I don't know if she got breasts
Yeah,
or not.
she
I don't be
washed
looking
up,
at
flat
her.
ass, no
I really
breast.
don't be. She
Nah,
don't.
dudes ain't.
But I'm just saying if she get a big ass, I think she would need to get her breasts enhanced if
Oh,
they
so she
are
one of the
big.
ones that just. So Jules is little. She's skinny. Okay, so she not one of the. She not a big bony white chick. She little. What happened to Whitney? The
Whitney's
crazy
still
one.
here. She's still here.
The one
CL right now.
Yeah, Whitney's still here. She was just PB. What's today? Saturday? Yeah, PB and TC yesterday.
Pickup truck Whitney, right?
Yeah, indigenous Whitney, the one who live on the res and makes the soaps.
That's CL Bop. That's
There's
little
a bunch
Bop.
of them here downstairs somewhere. There's all kind of different ones.
Hey, Wack. Also, we had today the weird ass Cap try to come in here and try to say some weirdo shit about
Cat.
all of us. Cap, he was like, "Oh yeah, you want to call me racist, but you don't want to call the people that want to start their own community racist." I said, "What they do racist?"
Oh.
Yeah,
No, no. I said people that want to start their own community and don't want to be around nobody. Them is the dudes that's probably like them some racist present could be. But I'm gonna be real. I hate to say it. I don't want to live around a bunch of. It got to be a certain type of black people, man. I can't. Man, you be out there fighting, niggas be stealing shit, all kind of shit be going on. Y'all trying to act like y'all know what's going on.
You can't put us together. We go rob. We go each other.
What
This
you say,
shit gonna
bitch?
get.
Look at
You know what I'm saying?
look at the top.
Who? Who, the white people? Yeah, the white people, they volunteer to share each other. They cool.
You seen that at the top?
And then Wack, I asked. I said, so are they preaching the white hate? Nah, they just they just built a community and they just living out there. They bought a little spot
They
in
built their
Arkansas.
own projects and said,
They
you
brought
niggas
their
ain't
own
from the set
project and
and can't
said,
come.
yeah.
That's
I
basically
mean,
what they did. If you ain't white, you're
okay.
not from the set.
Hey, yo, you built your
That's the
spot. You
one.
want to own your streets?
That's the one I just
That's
posted
on
at
you.
the top. That's the one I just posted, y'all.
And Cat want to come in here. Oh, I'm gonna do a meeting with Sonetta. Right now, if I tell Sonetta here, and
You
then
know
Cat,
this, but what he mad about?
because apparently I said, Cap, you don't even like Africans. He's like, no, but then now,
Oh,
yeah.
the nigga don't like Africans. He don't like Africans. That mean he don't really like himself, because somewhere down the bloodline it's gonna lead to that. Like, I don't know why Cap be tripping on the Africans. The nigga said if an African kid was hungry, he ain't feeding them at the picnic.
Feeding who?
The African kid, Cap.
Said you ain't feeding the Africans.
Ain't no African asked to eat at my cookout.
You nigga, when Zim asked you, nigga,
I invited Zane to the cookout that time. He
no,
just didn't show
you
up.
when Zim asked you and you said, nope, we not giving the African kid no food.
Right.
That's what you, now listen, here's my disposition. I'm not denying no kid no food.
I've
I
never
don't give a
denied a
fuck.
kid no food.
I don't give a if they got blue eyes, blonde hair, nigga look like General Schwarzkopf himself. I'm not gonna deny no child no food, bro.
Right.
They accept Puerto Ricans but won't accept Africans.
What's the problem? I mean, what's the problem?
Well, what did the Africans do that like I'm saying, what's the difference?
We not African people. That's a different set of people than us.
You ain't Puerto Rican either.
But nah, Puerto Ricans are our brothers. That's our people. We come from the same tribe, biblically.
So you consider Puerto Ricans more black than the African?
Yeah, more of my people. I'm not talking about skin tone. When people think of Africans, they thinking of the skin tone, hair texture,
Man, we
XYZ.
talking about my people. We talking about who you gonna be classified as. Where you trace your DNA back, where it's
Classified
gonna
by
lead.
who? Europeans that don't know shit?
If you Sheba, King Solomon, what about all them people?
King Solomon is an Israelite. That's a nigga. But he ain't African.
So
Sheba
you
is the
tell
African.
so you
And that's why
telling me that
Solomon
you
is sleep with
telling me
Sheba.
if they break down our DNA, you versus a Puerto Rican, you versus an African, you saying your DNA gonna be more favorable to the Puerto Rican?
I wouldn't trust the DNA system because the DNA system rejects. I'm gonna tell you what. It's simple.
But you would
When the
trust it if
DNA
a bitch say she pregnant with your child and they come back
that's
and say it
live
ain't your
data.
child.
That's live
You
data though. That's
you
living
gonna
data.
trust it then, right?
But that's living
No.
data though.
If they take your blood, Africa's blood, and the Puerto Rican's blood, all three
Right.
living people,
When
and
they go
broke it
back,
down.
yeah, yeah. When they go back far, it's gonna just be a guess.
Nah,
That's
I'm
yeah,
saying,
yeah.
if they break that blood down and see who we're closer to, I believe Puerto Ricans got Negro in their blood too.
We're still African at the end of the day. I don't understand
They
what
got
There ain't no
Negro in their
African.
blood too.
I
African
Nigga,
is a
they got
we
dropped
got
off over
African
there too.
American in us for
Hey, bro,
sure.
look, Cap, this is real shit, bro. Without African, ain't no black. Straight up,
Period.
nigga. The
without
black
African,
came
there
from
wasn't no slave in
no.
America. How
The
about
black, it
that?
don't matter. Call it slaves, whatever. It happened. The black
No
is
problem.
American word, American description, and it came from
That's right.
once the African started getting broke down. period. When the
Well, if
when
you
you
actually
got
do
the
the
French,
history, when
you had the
Africans was
French, the white people, the Native
mm,
Americans, and once that African that came over here had a baby, or that woman had the slave owner produced
Africans,
a
black
child,
people were different
and
from
then that
Africans when we
then
was
that
in
baby
Africa.
turns around and mixes with another child that
Hey,
then been broke
is
down.
a black Arab, is a dark skinned Arab the same as an African, even though they're in the same continent? No, they not.
They
They're
black
different.
too. They African
No,
too.
they're not. No, they're not.
They African too.
No, they're not. You
Bullshit.
can live on that. You can be an African like Elon
They
Musk is
African
African.
too over there.
Elon Musk is a South African, even though we know he's white. He just lived in Africa. So if you talk
He
about
tell
where
you
you,
his daddy from Africa.
that's
He
what I
don't
just
hide
said. But
that.
I just said
Elon
he's
does
South
not hide
African.
that.
Right. I just said he's South African, but he's a white man. He's not a South
Hey
African like
bro.
a
Hey
actual
bro.
South
Hey
African.
bro. Hey
So
bro.
we're not
Listen.
African.
They got it's white. It's Caucasian Africans.
That's right. You don't hear me
Captain
arguing that. That
Caucasian is a
African.
white boy.
No, he's not.
He's
Like I'm
white
an
as
Is
African.
a
yo.
white boy.
Man, I'm not about to fall for that banana in the tailpipe. Listen,
It's
I'm
the truth.
American because I was born and I live on the continent of America, but I'm an Israelite in America. So you got black people that
You ain't
lived in
never been to
Africa,
Israel.
and yes, I have. That's a lie. Yes, I have.
You ain't got no Israel ties.
Yes, I have. I actually, well, through marriage, I do, but I have Israel ties. I've been
Man.
to Israel, and so, but after black people in
Nigga, I've been to
Africa.
Russia. That don't make me Russian.
Well, you the one said I ain't never been to Israel. That's why I said it. So now,
You ain't from
freaking
there.
black people lived in Africa, just like Chinese people lived in Africa, but nobody's gonna call them actual native Africans. They just migrated into Africa. So Israelites migrated into Africa, lived for a certain amount of time in Africa, and then when slavery came, those Africans sold those Israelites into slavery. We're not an African set of people. So when it comes to my cookout, I
Bro,
have
I'm
never
not saying
turned
African. I'm
what I
telling
just
you,
want for the record. I have never
I'm a
turned
black
down.
American of
That's fine. You
African
can be a
descent.
black American. Yeah, that's
I'm
fine. But I've
I'm
never
black
turned down
American.
a child from food. People
You
just
said that.
always ask about a child in their scenarios. But no child has ever come to any cookout we've had and asked for food. But when people hypothesize because they want to pull on the strings
You
of
said it.
people listening, I did say I'm gonna always say it. But what I'm saying is people ask about
That's
kids
crazy,
because then
bro.
that pulls on
So
the
you would teach your
emotions of
children.
people.
You teach
Yes, I
your
would teach
children to
my
hate
children to
white
take
people.
care of their children.
So is that a
I would
racist
teach
whack? Is that a racist?
Yeah,
it ain't
definitely.
any more racist than that white city y'all was talking about that want they city pure. It
What's
ain't any
wrong with
more
their
racist than
city?
nothing. So, just like ain't nothing I just said, ain't nothing wrong with they city. And ain't nothing wrong with me wanting to be the same way.
Huh? Then
I
what
ain't no
coming?
different than them. If they want their city they own, then just think this. You ain't got no problem with them with their city, but you got an issue with me with my cookout.
Yes, I do. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
Right.
Where a person lives versus feeding a person is two different
They
things.
not feeding no black people in that white only city.
They didn't say they wouldn't. They haven't said
Ain't
that
no.
they
Well,
didn't.
here's what it
Man,
does.
Yeah,
that's cat.
they
Ain't no
have never
black.
That's
spoke.
cat.
Yeah,
Ain't no black people
They
traveling.
advertise it. Right. Ain't
Ain't
no
no
black
black
people
people
traveling there
traveling.
because
That's
they
off
know
the
it's a
grid.
white city.
Hey, bro, they're off the grid.
Well, show me a white person or an African person that has ever come a child that's ever come to my cookout, and I said no.
You verbally said it. Why should they come? You already told
I
them what it
did
is.
verbally say it,
so you
You
spoke
verbally
it
and
into
I
said it.
meant when I
existence. You
verbally
spoke it
said
to existence.
You verbally said it, bro. You said it. They wouldn't get
I did
fed.
say it. But I'm saying that because when people ask about kids, it's because they want people to say, "Why you do that to a
Baby,
kid?" That's why
if
they say
I'd have
it.
verbally told you, I will never pay for your meal.
That you calling her babe, that don't even make sense.
Huh? So if I'm like, can we go out? A good chance you go tell me what. There it go. Like
Well,
Kimmy,
that's the
Kimmy
point.
been
That's
Kimmy done went through that her last 3 men. Won't none of them niggas pay for her meal, right? So
What
that's
the
why
hell
she
you
be
say,
leaving
Wack?
niggas.
That's why she getting a little chunky.
That's why she be leaving them, right?
Why? Why I be leaving
Because
them?
the last 3 niggas would never pay for your meal,
Oh shit.
right?
What the fuck, Wack? You bad.
this nigga crazy,
So,
yo. This nigga's crazy.
hey, but okay, Cap. I don't blame them people for wanting their own little city.
I don't either. I ain't mad at them for that.
Ain't brother
I don't
Ben
know
doing
why
the
people
same
mad.
shit?
Listen, man, I just don't know why people mad at me.
Ain't brother
I ain't
Ben
mad
doing
at
the
them.
same shit?
I don't know. I've heard Brother Ben talk about the farms and stuff that he has. I don't know where he's at with it though. But I ain't mad at nobody. I ain't mad at them for doing it. Ain't
Got
nobody heard me
they
say
got
nothing
mad
about
at
the
you
people.
because you did it to your own race. You said
I
you
didn't do
not
it to
that
my own race.
Yeah,
We not African,
Africans are your
man.
race.
They're not. That's you saying that
That's
shit. They
your
ain't my
race.
damn race.
Hold up, so they're not.
Africans
They
don't
don't
even
have to
wait,
say they
hold
don't
up,
got
beast.
melanin
Hold
like you
up,
got
beast.
melanin.
Hold up. Beast. Africans don't even say we the same race of people. Like what the talking about
Hold
right
on,
now,
hold
man?
on. So you're saying that they
Hold
just because they
on,
got the same
hold
skin
on, hold
color.
on. Hold on. Africans don't even say we the same people. Hold on.
So you're denying your own
That,
skin
that
color.
was my beast impersonation. No, I'm not. We not a race of people by your damn skin color. You know, your skin color doesn't make you your race.
So just
Your
because you
daddy, your
decided that, hey
ethnicity make
yo,
you the
I
race.
want to be a Hebrew Israelite, didn't make you as who you were. You came from Africa, didn't you? Did your dad come from Africa,
Nope.
or where'd he come from?
My dad was born in North Carolina.
By way of what?
I don't know. But I would assume we was on them slave ships. So if you saying yes, we were taken off the continent of Africa, yes.
And then you don't even want to serve them people?
But I serve. Listen, even let's say if I was African, man, like knowing that these niggas sold my family, why the I serve them people, man? Like why would I
First
serve
of
the
all,
people
first
that
of
sold
all,
my people?
first of all, let me set something straight, bro. Hey, listen, bro. Everybody over there wasn't selling. Some of them
I
people
ain't
was
got time to
victims.
sort them
Do
niggas
you
out.
not understand that the
I
people
do.
being sold had families and loved ones when they was snatched up, bro? Nigga, they was victims, bro. Everybody over
Listen,
there
man.
wasn't for that, my nigga. Like that's real.
I ain't got time to sort them out. And
Okay,
y'all,
well
let
then.
me tell you something. My people over here,
Okay.
black people do more
And
fighting to be African than
all
Africans
you
do to be
Israelite
black.
dudes like your brother, what's the one in there, kids? All y'all the same nigga.
They ain't gonna fall for that shit. None of that shit gonna work.
What's the
Cause
nigga name?
y'all fight more for
General
y'all have
Yahanawa.
no, ain't no
What's his
damn
name,
General
baby?
Yohana. That's not his name.
No, the other nigga. What's the nigga name that just went? Polite. They got polite, and they got the
That
other
nigga ain't
nigga, the
no damn
jungle nigga.
Israelite.
The
That
jungle
nigga ain't
nigga.
that.
What's the
Wait,
jungle nigga?
Talk about
Baby,
Nature
what's the
Boy.
jungle
Oh, you
nigga,
talking about
baby?
nature
Nature
Nature.
boy?
Boy,
Nature
polite, they
Nature
all
boy, and
figures.
wait.
Nah,
And
this
what
nigga
about that other
stupid,
nigga
G.
with
This
all them
nigga
kids?
stupid. This nigga
The
stupid.
York, the York guy.
York,
Yo, I'm
York,
Yeah,
fucking with
Yorkie,
this
polite, and
nigga, yo.
York.
jungle boy.
Them niggas is not
Doctor.
Israelites, man.
They Israelites, bro.
Them niggas is not Israelites. That's some funny shit.
The Israelites are the one
And
that
y'all do
set
more.
up Malcolm X
Listen, y'all
mama,
do
try to
more
get her
fight.
killed.
Y'all listen.
Y'all
Y'all
hit
do more
Martin Luther
fighting.
King mama. They knocked Martin Luther King mama
Yeah,
down, y'all.
I'm not falling for
I'm
that shit either.
surprised
Y'all
DS
do
ain't
more
went
fighting
crazy.
for.
Where
Y'all
DS
do
at?
more fighting for
Yo,
Africans than Africans do for y'all.
no, we
Africans
don't.
on this app. The Africans on this app shit on black people.
I've never seen the
Africans on the
African.
internet shit on black
I've
people. That's
never seen
cap.
the African
What's
defecate
them
on black people.
Sudanese I had on only cool African I ever heard. I don't know if he's still cool or not, but at one time, what's the nigga? Ola? I think that's his name.
Hold on,
Ola.
son.
I think that's the only one. I don't know if he cool today, but I know back in the day that was the only cool African I ever heard. He was pretty funny. Dula Ola, I don't know how you say his name.
Hold on, that's the homie.
Yeah, that's hola.
Yeah, that's the only one.
Akamine. Yeah.
Outside of that, them Africans ain't shit, man. Them Africans, y'all fight hard for them. They don't fight hard for us.
Bro, I don't
They be
have a
calling us
problem with
a
that. Akon is my
I don't have no
friend, bro.
listen. I don't have no problem with like
Akon's a good
Africans don't
dude,
run up
bro.
to me. Africans don't run up to me when I win the African. When I go do business with the Africans that I get my oils from, they don't come in and say, "Oh, you the guy." And I'll give you another one. not only do business people, but the camp when we speaking, the little Africans that be selling their shit and they see us talking and we don't come out there, hey man, we missed you guys out here, and they see the shit we got. I don't have them
So if they
issues
put
like that,
money in
man.
your pocket, you're cool with them. If they don't, you like.
Yes. The same way I put money in their pocket. That's the reason why we're communicating is for economic benefit on both parties. So I can do business with Africans, I can do business with whites, I do business with Arabs, I do business with anybody.
So you're a racist, so you just don't like them because they're African.
No, I don't think that what their race is irrelevant. It's what they did is that's relevant.
What did they do?
What their
Right.
ancestors did and their dealings with my ancestors is why I don't do them. Now, when they come to my cookout,
First of
our
all, they didn't
cookout,
have no
just like
dealings.
let's say,
Wait, slow down. They didn't have no dealings with our ancestors, bro. We come
no
from
problem,
them.
no problem.
We
Listen,
come
however you
from
want to look
them.
at it, listen, however you want to look at it, either they betrayed us or we not the same people, and I ain't with them. Period. Either they was
Baby,
brothers
you
that
ordered some
betrayed us and
breakfast.
said, and or
You
either
ordered,
we
but
not the
you
same
thought you
people.
ordered, but you didn't. You
Uh,
ordered, but you thought you ordered, but you didn't. Right now, boy, R&B ever try to leave me, her new boyfriend gonna be mad. I got all the pictures. Step in the front of the door, baby. I'm gonna hit that nigga with a picture a day like, yeah, you ain't seen her like this.
He better not be one of the Israelite. Get hit in the head.
Oh, yeah, they been stalking my girl. I
Yeah,
already
they've been
know.
stalking. I already know. The
3 of them.
Israelites been trying to lurk.
Yeah. Yeah, they wasn't gonna get her to them
Yeah.
classes. I bet you
You
that.
ain't gonna put no moo moo on her.
what? Stupid as fuck, man. So
Yeah.
they
Put a
wasn't gonna
moo
get
moo
her.
and a kufi on her. Got me
Yeah.
fucked.
We sent y'all all the ugly ones.
All the scallywags. You got the scallywags.
We sent y'all all the ones
Whack,
we
yo,
call
Whack, you
whatchamacallit.
fucking insane, yo.
We
Whack,
sent
you
y'all
is
all the ones we
insane,
call
man. Yeah, he is
whatchamacallit.
insane. Whack is insane right now, yo.
Yeah, all the ones we call whatchamacallit. Them the
All
ones
the
we
ones
sent.
we just didn't know, we said, hey, yo, just go over there. You know what I mean? Partake.
I mean, truth be told, beef, that's where the real Ebony and Drea's beef started.
From,
Over
yeah.
Israelite.
Oh, it's the Israelite room. We got
Yeah,
the
they was sneaking
PTR
over there.
still.
Yeah,
They
they
was
was
mixing. They was definitely mixing over there.
they was sneaking over there.
There was a 3-piece. They had a 3-piece over there, and
Matter of fact,
Cap
keep it
had to.
real. Beef,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna tell
no,
you
Cap
something
ain't
you
got shit to
didn't
do
know.
with it.
I'm gonna tell you something you didn't know, Beast. You didn't half the flow probably didn't even know this play. Matter of fact, let's see if somebody want to tell their truth. Right now, here go to play. Jazz probably knew what time it was, but she wasn't participating. Jazz, you in here? Come off that mic, Jazz. Yeah, Jazz was around. They might have told her, they might have kept it from her. Hey, nigga, you better stop acting like you ain't by your phone, nigga.
What I do?
Now, because you probably know about this shit. I know you didn't participate, though. Now, way back when R&B was running her room, Love and R&B, Cap and them would run their room kind of like right after, that hour after. Back then, the rule was first hour every room, you had to be in the room, right? Couldn't go nowhere, right? So you had a group of these little bitches led by Goat Mouth Phoenix hating on R&B, saying after the first hour, all the women gonna leave the room and go to the Captain Tazariot, the Israelite room. This what y'all didn't know. This the real true story on why R&B stopped running her room, which in turn said that the women wasn't supporting her. So there was some hate going on. They would intentionally, Ebony was one of them, Dreas was one of them. The women will intentionally, after the hour,
No, that's
leave
cap.
Love and R&B.
Not for
That's
me.
a fact.
I can get replays. That was not for me.
That is a fact.
That is not a
So
fact
you
for
telling me you
Dreas.
didn't know about it?
I did not know about that. Nope, I'm on replays in R&B's room. I would be there, so no, Dreas
Listen,
would be there,
they
not
will all
Dreas.
leave and go to Cap room to kill the female presence in the R&B room. This is why R&B passed the ball to Drewby.
Got court too next.
This a fact.
He's
This a
crazy.
fact. Jazz. Am I bullshitting? Jazz was around. She didn't do it. But
I
yeah,
don't think it wasn't Dreas though.
Dreas was over there. She was part of the started lineup stalking the Israelites.
No, they can tell you. Even then, it's not even on our replays where I'm like, I'm not with y'all, and I would tell them I don't even qualify to be y'all. I don't do none of this shit y'all do. And on top of that, I barely went to their rooms. I've been to their room maybe three times.
Dreas,
I
let me
was
ask
in
you a
R&B
question then,
rooms.
Dreas. So why you didn't check the other situation then, nigga?
I didn't politic with them. That I didn't even know that was a play.
Okay, slow down.
So if I'm in a room, how am I know that's the play if I'm where I'm supposed to be?
Why you didn't check Jules? Because she was one of the ringleaders.
No, Big Jules was in the room with me.
Jules, one of the
No, she wasn't. That was cleared up, and that's on replay.
Big Jules did that shit too.
Oh no, that was cleared up, Wack, and that's on replay.
Where you think the R&B pack up come from?
That's why.
That's why R&B packed her.
Hey, R&B
think
came
about
with
it. None of y'all knew where
the
it came
content.
from.
Yeah,
it just came out of nowhere.
That was the first time we seen Big Jules' real face, and that shit looked hella chubby.
R&B. Why you think R&B flipped on her? Nobody ever knew why R&B just flipped. And Dreas, whatever Jules was doing, you knew what was going on, nigga.
No, because I was in the room.
Fact.
No, that's not
Dreas,
that
nigga's not gonna do nothing.
No. Because when this all came up, Wack, y'all was like, oh, this and that. And even Jules said out her mouth, no, I moved how I chose to move. Nobody had nothing to do with how she moved. So don't put that on me.
Dreas,
and that's the thing is, no, don't lump me like that. That's not cool.
Dreas,
because I was there supporting
R&B.
But I know, and how can I address something I wasn't aware of? If after the first hour, everybody would do that shit when it came to the late night R&B room, everybody would disperse. So how am I know that's a play when everybody's doing everywhere else?
They didn't do it on late night. That's cap.
Yes, they did.
That's cap because I was going around dragging. I was going around dragging.
You had to put a new rule in place because niggas was maliciously opening another room an hour after the replays is there.
No, we ain't talking about opening another room.
No, but that's what I mean by dispersing. Some people will even go to other rooms. Some people go and open their own rooms. Everybody was scattered after the first hour. So how am I to know that's a play when everybody keep doing the same thing?
It wasn't
a problem because I was complaining. I would tell y'all. I got the messages.
It wasn't a problem initially. It only became a problem when they killed the notifications. So when they killed the notifications, then it became a problem. We had to contain the traffic in one area. We were so big at one time, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. Late nights, we had to build. You got to remember, late night
was specifically attacked because Beehive was opening rooms intentionally and a whole bunch of shit. Well, I got all them replays are there, all those messages are there. People was doing that shit to R&B's room late night. They was doing it to Good Burger when they had a late night room.
They wasn't opening the room for R&B. They was all leaving, going to the Israelite room.
Again,
they wanted to go to that stupid ass one.
So I don't know. How am I know something to play when I'm where I'm supposed to be? I'm over here supporting and helping with the room. Why am I focusing on what the y'all doing? I'm over here. If that's what y'all doing that, and that's at that time. Now in retrospect, when you bringing it up, we get it.
Who was the dude you went over there for?
I didn't go over there for none of them niggas.
Did you go up there for the Puerto Rican or for the African? That's not African.
I didn't even know if Africans was allowed, and I didn't even know they had a Puerto Rican.
Yo, I gotta get that clip. Baby, he said, I didn't even know Africans were allowed, and I didn't know they had a Puerto
Rican. Hey, y'all gonna leave the Puerto Ricans alone. We ain't got nothing to do with that.
You Puerto Ricans be acting. You guys don't know what side you guys want to be on yet. I don't know what the you on.
Listen, that's cat over there talking whatever.
Cousins didn't know if they want to be black or they want to be Mexican yet. That's what they call you Puerto Ricans.
That ain't got nothing to do with us. That's not why
Bitch,
we
you
get called
eat
Puerto
ribs
Rican.
every day. You was not no Puerto Rican no
Yeah,
more.
this
You ain't
empanadas
had a
too.
I
Puerto.
am.
That's a
You
food
ain't
set in her
you ain't
mouth right
cooked a
now.
Puerto Rican dish in 17 years.
I am African American,
You are a
Hispanic.
nigga. You are a nigga.
I am, and I am. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm a Puerto Rican native. I'm a Puerto Rican African. How about that? We ain't got nothing to do with that way.
You a Puerto nigga.
Oh shit.
Now, now, Cap, we waiting on Cap to give us them real back channel messages. He don't know we got them already. Cause you know he was faking the fog like he was just trying to set up a school
Ain't
with
no shit like that.
classes.
Ain't nothing like
Cap,
that.
hey Cap, listen to me, Cap. So let me ask you something. So it wasn't no mention to you that somebody was on their period when they was coming to the park?
I don't even remember that. No,
Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna
Now
say
you don't
no.
Oh, you
remember.
don't
Now you
remember?
don't
Ping bang
remember.
bang
Oh,
ping
you don't
ping
So now
bang.
Wait,
remember.
hold
Ping
on.
So
beehive
look.
bang in
You
the
don't
So
room.
remember,
listen.
Cap?
We clear
The
this whole
fact
shit.
now, ladies, if a woman is communicating with a man that they're on their cycle, 9 times out of 10, that means what? Y'all, there you go. Cap.
Nah.
Cap, you
See
was
what
trying to her on
said.
her cycle, Cap.
Slow
nine,
down.
Is that racist
Slow down.
or is that not?
Slow down.
Oh
hold
This
up,
my.
nigga said racist.
nine
Shut man.
times.
That
That
wouldn't
means
be
a count.
racist
Hold
beef.
up.
But
Yeah.
the reason
Nine
why a
times
period
out of
matters.
ten.
So
Nine
now you
times
being
out of
racist
ten.
against a period.
That
Now
means
you
you're gonna have
racist against
sex.
a period party.
No, y'all. So wait.
That's
So
the
if you know anything,
conversation.
It don't
so if
necessarily
you know
mean that
anything
y'all done,
about, if
y'all
The
y'all
y'all
know
beef
about
is
to have
part
anything
of a
sex
about
right then,
period
Israelites,
but that mean
party?
y'all having sex, y'all have
if
been having sex or gonna have sex or
That's the
plan
or
to
fact.
have sex in
okay,
some
Cap.
so
form to discuss
Cap.
her period.
I
or
just want
if
to see
it's
if
an
you're going to
Israelite,
keep it real.
hold
The
on, or
conversation was more than just the school, bro. Ain't no way a woman communicating with you, they on their cycle, if the conversation is just about a school, bro.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Ain't nothing
Because
wrong
in
with
our
it, though,
school,
bro.
I'm gonna tell you,
What?
in our school, women,
Oh.
if we have certain events, like if it's a high holy day and you're on your cycle, you can't come. That's what
Yeah, no,
everybody
but
knows.
listen, watch
No,
this, Cap.
that when y'all
She,
making it about sex, I'm just
uh,
telling you why that
Cap,
would come up
Cap.
because they
But
want to
she
make sure.
told you that, letting you know she was on the way. She said, damn,
No,
my
no.
cycle started, but we can't. And you was like, shit.
Well,
Pull
first of all,
up,
you would have
pull
to show
up,
me a
Because
pull
you was
text
up.
that
trying to
says
hit
she
on the
told
side
me
of the
I
bathroom.
was.
But because the
This
cycle was
nigga's
there, might
fucking
well let
He
you
capping,
go.
said
bro.
just pull
Oh
up
yeah,
anyways. I ain't
this
tripping.
nigga's
Just pull up
capping. Oh,
He
anyways.
didn't even say in the
I
bathroom.
like
He
that
said
if
shit
there
like
was
beside
that.
the
something like, let
And
me
bathroom.
then
say,
they
if there was
said the
something like that,
lamb,
if there was
they
something
said
like
as
that,
soon as
Wack
she
would have
got
been said
there,
that shit,
they
man.
said as soon as she got there, the lamb just laid down on the side.
She threw that shit to the
I'm
side and
not
you went
listening
right
to
up
this
in that
nigga,
shit,
man.
Cap.
I ain't listening to
Made
neither
her
one of y'all
you
niggas,
made
man.
you
If there
another
was some
you
shit
made
like
her
that,
another rib. She another
y'all would have told
rib.
that shit. No, she ain't. She
That's
wasn't
your
never
rib.
gonna be
That's
no
that's
rib of
your
mine.
fault. You that
Uh,
up. You
mm-mm,
blood ritual
mm-mm.
with her.
So,
Nah,
Cap, if
it
it's
wasn't
not
no blood.
about sex, why can't the women be on a cycle and
Because
come
you
to the
if it because there's unclean laws that we have. So if you had sex, let's
Unclean
say if a
My
man
laws? A
had
woman is
fine?
clean on
Is
her
there a
cycle,
fine
nigga.
for that?
What
no,
is
it's
you
not a
talking
fine.
about,
Like
unclean?
if you have sex, so like let's say if you have
Hey,
sex with a
what the nigga
woman,
is this nigga?
you couldn't come to class that day because you would defile the school. So
Huh?
that's what unclean means. If you had a funeral, let's say like when my brother passed, I was unclean for 7 days when I went to the funeral, so I couldn't go to the school. So we have clean and unclean
Wait, how
rules. It's
you
not just
unclean
about
because
a
he
Why
period.
was
dead?
how you unclean? Because you went to a
Because
funeral.
when you go, so in the Bible, when you go and when you're dealing with a dead body, the uncleanness is just about warrant. It's about quarantine. That's all it's about. So if you're around a dead body, you unclean 7 days. If you have sex, you unclean until the evening. If a woman is on a flower, you
Get
unclean
the
7.
fuck out of here,
That's
yo.
what the Bible says. So the
Nah, yo.
unclean has
Guess we
nothing to
on
do
to
with
something,
What
man.
sex.
part
It
of the
has nothing to do
Bible
with
is this
sex at
in?
all. That's Leviticus 20, Leviticus 15, Leviticus 14, Leviticus
Queen, can we
13.
have you check this out? Queens are real. She just be chilling. Queen, check that shit out. This dude be dropping this weird ass shit. You're unclean. You're not clean. You circumcised. You not circumcised. Like, get the fuck out of here, yo.
I ain't say no damn circumcised or no shit like that, man.
Cap, I'm
So
just telling you. When it comes to my woman, bro, I run red lights. That's why I got my friends and family badge, so they don't pull me over.
I ain't fuck Wack today, man. Wack is
Did
tripping
you say
today.
a
No cap.
friends and family badge?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
a
had the
shit. I
internet
don't
lit
know
up for
what that
like
shit
a
is.
month. I flashed my badge on purpose on my YouTube,
Flash that shit.
and they went crazy.
Hold
Listen,
on,
Yeah,
Wack. Hey,
Wack. Hold
Wack.
on, hold on,
Speaking
hold
of
on, hold
that
on, hold on,
badge,
hold on.
Wack, I had like 35 niggas, no bullshit, message me, yo, like,
I was about to
yo,
say, is
look at
that
your
why I was getting
boy.
messages? I'm like, why does it say
yeah.
badge? So I just ignored it. I'm
Yo,
like, this nigga don't got no
everybody,
badge.
yo, every Israelite in the
Hey,
world, brothers
listen.
in the world.
So I told myself, I said, all right, let me see. I said, let me see if I can wake the internet up. So I act like I was I was in the gardening store, and I opened up my wallet, and I flashed the top part of my friends and family badge, like I was regular talking casually. So they like thought they had something in 8 minutes.
Yo, that
I
shit,
said we owning
man.
something now. So I rolled that shit and rolled that shit. So I was trolling. I went to No Jumper, pulled the badge out, put everybody on the wall. But what I did was I put my thumb on the bottom part of it. Now, if you got any brain, the top says police officers with an S.
I saw that shit.
Right? Yeah,
I
this
said
my
that shit
shit
ain't
right
real.
here.
Are they
Straight
slow?
up. Yeah, this my shit right here, nigga. I've been having this like 7, 8 years, nigga. You know what my insurance would have been without this boy? Nigga, I done got pulled over doing 30 miles over the speed limit. I go to take my
Listen,
ID out of there.
I ain't got that kind, but I got, let's see which one I got.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't have a
called friends and
badge though, but
family.
I got a card. So I got my NYCPB NYC
Yeah,
PBA.
see with this,
Right.
it's a wallet. So what you do, you keep your shit in there. So when they pull you over, it ain't like you trying to show them, but when you open the wallet to give them your ID, they see it and they be like, okay, you friends and family, you can go straight up. Cause they give them 10 of them. They give them officer's wife, son, daughter, brother, sister, and all them type of shits, and they say it. So they want the other officers to respect it if you pull over some of their people, so they let you go. Checkpoints, all that shit. Man, listen. And Chick-fil-A, if you flash it quick enough, they'll give you 50% off. That's a fact.
Hey, that shit was all over my goddamn timeline.
Yeah, hey, listen. Listen, man. I don't think these people, I keep telling them, Cap, nigga, listen, I'm a social media ninja. We
Listen,
banged out in these YouTube streets. We stay strapped, nigga, with the charge cord. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we got
listen.
30-foot charge course and we got Mophis, nigga. We got Mophis, boy. We keep ammo.
Yo, when they
We
sending me
got
the
extendos.
video,
We got
Wack, when
with
they
the
sending me
switch.
the
We got the
video
switch on
and
the
I'm
side of
Wait,
it.
watching
what'd you say, Cal?
when I'm watching the video and they sending me the shit, all I'm saying to myself is, do they not know this nigga does this shit on purpose? Like I'm sitting here watching, and then there was a part you said, "Yup, it's a badge." And I'm like, and they in the chat, I told y'all, I told y'all, I told y'all, I told y'all.
That's all I
And
seen on my timeline is you. I
I'm
knew it.
like, do
Like
y'all
what?
fucking know? No. And all I'm saying, this nigga got the internet going off again. This nigga, all this nigga did was just got the
Hey, Wack, that
motherfucker
should be
talking
too
again
easy, huh,
on the
Wack?
internet.
Hey,
Too
no,
easy,
for
huh?
real. Hey, RB will sit there and say, anytime you want the world to start talking, you just do some shit. And they just,
Just
we
gobble the
live,
shit up.
it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
They was on that shit. When I tell you, look, man. And what's crazy is common sense tells you niggas an ex-convict. Okay.
That's the other part. That's the
like,
other part. I'm like, what the
like,
hell's going? Like, come on,
yeah,
man.
like these niggas is
It was the
crazy.
people on Instagram saying, "I told y'all." Like
And then you
what?
get the super thugs. One nigga said, nah, Wack. Nah, Wack, man. My people told me, man, that's a friends and family badge, man. That ain't no fucking police badge. Like, it ain't even no number, nothing on it. He like, but homie, on some gangster shit, on some gangster shit, you know, I just can't never had no badge. So let me ask you something. Let's say somebody gave you a security job, you had to pin your badge on your shirt. He said, nah, homie, I couldn't take that job. I said, yeah, you niggas too gangster for me.
Yeah,
I said,
definitely.
I'm
Too
a,
gangster.
I'm a keep evading these tickets, nigga. Yo, Cap, you feel?
Word is bar, yo.
Yeah, the
He
fuck is
gangster enough till you get pulled over and wish you had that so they don't bother you
motherfucker?
and shit,
Hey,
man.
hey, bro, Cap, I didn't been come hit a corner. Checkpoint. I'm like, oh shit. And you know on them checkpoints, you better not make no sudden movements.
At all.
Right?
Yeah.
Nigga, I roll the window down. They like license. I go to open that shit. They be like, oh, you free, you can go. Whew.
Mm.
Hey,
Yeah. Like I'm glad I had this right here.
boy. Shit. I remember one time I was in in the liquor store. And you know, two police walked up behind me. They was just grabbing something out the store. So I made sure I turned to the side when I went to get my card out of my wallet, right? When I
Hmm.
turned to the side, this was gonna tell me one or two things. If the niggas didn't say nothing, they wasn't tripping me. If they say something, they was tripping me. And sure enough, dude behind me said, "You friends and family?" I said, "Yeah, CHP Motorcycle Division." He like, "Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, you know, we know what that is." But Cap, the whole time they behind me, you know what I'm telling myself? Damn, I hope this shirt ain't. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
you get, so you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So when they seen it sent them somewhere else with me. I'm no longer, a nigga with a t-shirt on and some jeans, nigga, and some J's in the liquor store. Nigga, use a potential something.
Yeah. You guilty of something, but you
You,
give that shit there,
man, them
it
niggas
damn you
see me
you
open that
disarm them
shit up.
you disarm them at
Yeah,
that point.
niggas see me open that shit up. They say, you friends and family? I say, yeah, CHP Motorcycle Division. No, that's what it is. He really CHP Motorcycle. He retired, but that's where he worked at. Yeah, it's a lot of them you see coming up here. You come up here late night, man, I swear to God, you could be doing 100 miles per hour on the freeway. This how you know they live up here. Them niggas just gonna blow by you on that freeway like you ain't breaking no law. They trying to get home. They don't get, because they let them take their bikes home. Did you know that?
Mm.
Yeah, they let them take the motorcycle. They let them take it to the house. Uh, well, hell yeah. Some of these niggas, man, I don't know, man. Some of these niggas is, I guess they super gay, but I told them, my niggas, shit, hey, I don't know what y'all thing is, but boy, I want every pass imaginable. The passes I got clear, nigga, I got every airport pass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anything that's gonna get me ahead of something or through something, nigga, I'm a damn sure try to get it.
Yeah, I just did. I ain't do the clear one yet. I did the TSA one pre-check one. I
TSA.
did that one.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I did that one. That clear one, they got one where like when I flew out, I was flying out of Newark Airport. It's a faster one. They like clear is a little faster than the TSA one because they got
Well,
a
you
clear.
can
You
have
could
TSA. Well, this was the thing. TSA was good because you don't got to take your shoes and shit off. But now I think they just changed it.
right.
You don't got to do that anyway. I
Yeah.
think I
So,
just
but
seen
it's a
something.
faster line, but you don't have to take now. Nobody got to take their shoes off though. You right
Yeah,
about the shoe part. Yeah.
yeah. So the TSA, so clear, right? I'll put you ahead of every. You can go through that other line, but the
Hmm.
TSA, once you got there, you ain't. You know they had their own line. You ain't got to take your shit off. Now they just changed, I believe, a month ago.
Hmm.
You
Yeah.
know,
You also ain't got to take like your belt off and shit like that. Like you ain't got to go as strict as the regular. Hmm.
Hey Cap,
I didn't
certain
do the clear
certain
one too.
credit cards, like my Capital One Ventura X, it upgraded me to clear for free. I had TSA like for a long time, but my Capital One, you know, if you got a certain credit card, it can qualify you for free, and they'll pay for it.
Express too. Get you clear for
Right,
free.
right, right. Yep, it's a list of them.
yeah, love this shit finna go crazy.
This shit finna go crazy.